Linear inequalities. Okay? Linear inequalities. This is relatively simple. Okay? Remember when I had y'all graphing this stuff? Well, you're going to be graphing again. Don't worry. So, when you're graphing a linear inequality, okay? Remember when I had y'all solving for inequalities? If you have a greater than or a less than sign, what kind of circle is above your number?
Greater than or less than? It's going to be not filled in.
Good job. It's going to be an open circle. What about greater than or equal to or less than or equal to?
That's going to be filled in.
It's going to be a closed circle. It's going to be filled in, right? Well, when you're graphing linear inequalities, okay, you have dotted lines and you have solid lines.
Oh dear.
Which ones are the solid lines?
The greater than or equal to?
Or equal to.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
And the dotted lines are?
The
Greater than
or greater or less than.
There you go. All right. So greater than or less than dotted lines. Greater than or equal to and less than or equal to, you have solid lines. Okay? That's the main thing you need to know. Okay? Now, shading. You will have shading, okay? And your shade is somewhat similar to that of you drawing your arrows on your number lines, okay? So, with this being said, let me rewrite this so that you will know. So, you might have a dotted line that looks like this, and a dotted line that looks like that, right? And when you have dotted lines that look like this or that, if something is greater than is always above your dotted lines, okay? Greater than is always above your dotted lines. And less than, and less than. Less than is below it. Same exact thing with your greater than or equal to or less than or equal to. You have solid line and a solid line. Greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Okay? Your greater thans are above the line. Your less thans, or less than or equal to's, they are below the line, okay? Understood? Okay? So, if you have a vertical line, if you have a vertical line, right? Vertical, boom. On which side would be the greater than and which side would be the less than? What do you think?
Greater than.
Good job. Yes. Because why would you say that this side would be the greater than? Because it would be going towards what kind of numbers?
Positive numbers.
The positive numbers, okay? If you have a vertical line, then your right side will be greater than. I'm sorry.
I think he wants your attention.
Your right side will be greater than. Your left side will be less than, okay? Same exact situation if you had a solid line. This will be greater than or equal to. This will be less than or equal to, okay? These are the types of sides that you will be shading on, okay? So say for example, you have a Actually, let me not do an example. Let me just pass out these worksheets so that I will show you, okay? Okay. Go and there you go. So, all of us have the same, all of y'all have the same worksheet, okay? This is the same worksheet right here, right? Same worksheet. The first 3 questions is given to you in slope-intercept form. The 4, 5, and 6, the last 3, is given to you in standard form, okay?
Right.
So you have both slope-intercept form and you have standard form. So the first one, you have y is greater than 5x plus 1. Y is equal to y is greater than 5x plus 1, right? Remember, you are just graphing this like you usually do, okay? When you have a solid number for your slope, what do?
You go up.
Use it. Put a 1 underneath it.
Good job. Before you go up, we put a 1 underneath it. Boom. Okay? Put a 1 underneath it. So we have okay, so we have 1, right? Obviously the 1 is right here. Boom. How many are we going to count up? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. And which way do we run?
To the right.
Why?
It's positive.
Good job. How many do we run to the right?
1.
Good job. 1. 1 to the right. Now, what kind of sign is this?
Greater than.
Greater than. So therefore, what kind of line will we draw?
Dotted.
Dotted. Good job. Easy, right? Now, it's greater than, right? And it's slanted this way. So,
Left side.
the left side. Good job. Okay? You just gonna... I don't expect you to do a whole giant Picasso of just, you know what I'm saying, shading in the whole edges. Just shade. That's it. Boom. Done.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And if you look on the back, it's above it. Okay? Good?
Yep.
Chess.
Easy.
Chess.
Your quiz will look just like this.
Alright.
Let me see. Look at number 5. Number 5. You have, is this on it? Yeah, I got it. Number 5, you have 2x. Let me scoot that over. You have 2x plus 3y is greater than or equal to 0, right? 2x plus 3y is greater than or equal to 0. Okay? Which means you split it up. Or you can either split it up and do it like I showed you, you know what I'm saying? Or you can just, I don't know, put this in slope-intercept form, like I showed you before, all right? Putting it in slope-intercept form, subtract the 2x to the other side, right? You're left with 3y is greater than or equal to negative 2x plus 0. Divide the 3 on both sides, therefore y is greater than or equal to a negative 2/3 x. 0 divided by anything is 0. So you start in the origin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you can do that. You can do that. We start in the origin right here. Boom. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start in the origin right here. We go up how many? 2. 1, 2. Go which way?
Left.
Huh?
Left.
Left. How many?
3.
1, 2, 3. Boom. We're starting right here in the origin. Okay? What kind of sign is that?
Greater than or equal to.
Greater than or equal to. What kind of line will we have?
Straight, solid.
Straight, solid.
Solid. Good job. Y is greater than. So which side does the shade go on? This side or that side?
Right side.
Right side. Yes. Boom. Okay? Easy peasy. That was number 5. Number 6. Be careful. Be careful with number 6. Because remember what I said. If you have, I'm going to do 2 parts. Look at this. You have x is less than a -5, right? It's a -5. Yeah. X is less than a -5. You should be able to just look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should be able to just look at this. And you can tell, okay, x is less than -5, right? So obviously, this is the -5 right here. What kind of line goes through the x-axis?
Dotted.
Yes. Okay? And on which side are we going to shade?
The left.
The left side. Boom. Okay? That's it. Same exact thing if you were to have y is greater than or equal to a -5, right? Or let's say y, yeah. Let's say y is greater than or equal to a -3. I just made this up right here. I just made this up so that you can put it in your notes. Y is greater than or equal to a -3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Since y is greater than or equal to a -3, you know for a fact that this line is going through the -3 right here on the y-axis. Okay? But what kind of a line will be going through it?
Solid line.
Solid line, yes. That's a very curvy, solid line, but you understand what I'm saying. It's a horizontal line. And which way do we,
The top part.
the top part? Boy, I'm expecting all of y'all to get an A on this. Okay? Y'all cool?
Yeah.
Y'all good?
Yeah.
Is this easy? Or
Yeah.
the way I explained it, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Quiz on Thursday.